Perhaps you like doing those river cruises. I think I spot one right here moving through the Dalles. So this would be a great day to be out on the water, and it certainly will be for this weekend, as I imagine most folks will be trying to escape the heat. Right now, the Dalles certainly warming up. Wind is out of the northwest at about 11 miles per hour. Still very dry out there. Relative humidity 19%. Not as windy as yesterday, but again, a little warmer and getting warmer as the hours roll along here. Lincoln City 67, a few clouds offshore. You'll see some nice clear skies at the coast and warming temperatures there as well. We'll get to that coastal forecast in just a moment, but let's focus on the big picture here. So our heat wave lasting 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Temperatures start in the 90s, get up to 100 by Sunday. Monday back to the 90s with a heat advisory and a fire weather watch in effect through the weekend. What does that mean, though, in terms of how things look? What will be interesting is to note the wind direction changes, and as it does, wildfire smoke will be spreading into areas we haven't seen yet. Right now, air quality is good. As soon as you make your way past Medford and down towards Northern California, that's where air quality gets into the unhealthy category, closer to those wildfires. That also includes Klamath Falls in the moderate category. So looking at the surface winds, what will be happening is our wind direction will be, instead of coming from the southwest, it'll be coming from the northeast, spreading that wildfire smoke right across the Willamette Valley and possibly even out to the coast. That doesn't mean that we're expecting poor air quality. There are no alerts in effect. Just want to let you know, if it appears extra hazy Saturday and Sunday, that would be one major reason why. Also monitoring our winds aloft. What's going to be happening here is our winds are going to be straight out of the south, so all the wildfire smoke in Northern California will be heading straight up to the south end, the central end of our valley, also impacting visibility at times. I do suspect that, again, air quality overall should remain pretty much untouched unless we get more of a sinking motion that could be bringing some of that wildfire smoke a little bit closer to the surface. We'll watch that carefully as we get into the weekend. So yeah, this will be heat wave number 3 for us Saturday, up to about 93, so about 10 degrees warmer than where we are today. Sunday, that's our day to get up to that triple-digit mark, and then Monday, still in the mid-90s. Here's how tomorrow plays out in the morning. Clear skies, low 60s. Really have to get things done if you're going to be outdoors doing any kind of labor. Get it done before noon. Then we're up to 80, and then for the afternoon, we're in the low 90s. Okay, so let's talk about your coastal forecast. If you're trying to escape the heat, tomorrow, great day to be at places like Tillamook, all the way up to Cannon Beach. We're expecting the mid-70s. Down towards Florence, 65. Plenty of sunshine. For Portland and Salem, we're expecting the low 90s. Spending some time in the Gorge, Hood River, you'll be in the low 90s. The Dalles climbing into the mid-90s. Government Camp, expecting the mid-80s. For Pendleton, up to 90, and Central Oregon, we are going to be in the mid to upper 80s. Next week, some relief on the way, yes. What is this spinning here offshore? Well, if you look at the map here, this is adjacent to San Francisco, offshore by a couple hundred miles. But it's this trough of low pressure we're watching carefully, because that could be bringing us not just cooler temperatures overall as this ridge of high pressure eventually breaks down, but that could also be bringing us some rain or thunderstorms. We'll have to watch this carefully next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. If that trough does indeed move right over our zone, then we could be looking at a huge change in our weather. 7-day forecast looks like this. So our hottest days, again, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Hottest day being on Sunday up to 100. There we go. There's some relief Tuesday, 89, but look at Wednesday and Thursday of next week, dropping down to more seasonal temperatures, low to mid 80s, with those overnight lows also giving us some final relief. I don't know about you two, but when our temperature overnight only drops down to about 68, that's just not cool enough to really cool down the house.
Yeah, we had beautiful, nice cool breeze this morning.
Oh yeah.
Man, when the afternoon hit, you can tell we're gearing up for another heat wave. Thanks, Natasha.
Sure.